Yo, we are back. We're playing classic Super Mario Dan bought a Retron because I twisted his arm into buying one.
In. Merry Christmas. Yeah, so we got a Retron 5. It's pretty awesome, I have to admit. We've been playing around with it. It came in the mail about 2 days ago. And I've had it sitting there like a kid.
We didn't do an Unboxing Bros video.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
And then I thought, if I do this, Lance will come back from Melbourne and stab me in the face with a katana.
Yeah. Well, we didn't wipe the oil off the Retron, though.
No. Why is he touching it with his hands?
All right, well, let's get into it. Play
right.
some Mario.
Yep, so this is me first up, so you can laugh at how shit I am.
We're not going to pretend that we're experts at this game.
Last time I played this game, I was... Christ, if I said 11...
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how many years ago it was. Whoop.
Well, the last time I played this was, like, maybe 2 years ago, just before I gave you my NES.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The NES with no controllers.
Yeah, well, I don't know where they are. Well,
yeah, and you have a sick sense of humour.
You're
just like, here's a gaming console with no controllers.
Oh, I was like, I gave you
Fuck
the
you.
thing.
Fuck
It's
you too.
worth. I don't know how much you would pay for it on eBay. But you could buy a
it's
controller
worth
for
enough.
about $5.
Yeah, I'm just lazy.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
Surprise! This version of Mario.
This is one of my favourites. I do like the Mario All-Stars version, though.
But playing games like this, I'll tell you what it makes me think of. Kids' afternoon shows.
Yeah, well, we're not playing Donkey Kong Country, so...
Yeah, well, that's what we were discussing this the other day. The idea that there used to be the kids' shows in the afternoons, and they'd make them play Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
And make them run through mazes and shit.
Well,
and now it's like just really smart kids. It's boring.
It's academic and that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
like, oh, congratulations, you're 10 times smarter than I am. Fuck
They
you.
ask them weird questions.
But you're not
well,
allowed.
I suppose they're not weird questions, but they're like, what's 52 times 78? And they're just like, their little
267.
Their little calculator minds are going off. I wonder if that's right. 267.
It's not.
Yeah.
No way is that correct.
No, I don't think it would be either. I'm too lazy to bother calculating.
Yeah. But but you know what's funny is when you watch him try to answer a question like, who is Bart Simpson's dog? Oh, I got the fireworks!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. But, sorry, when you... What?
Oh, it's like, who's Bart Simpson's dog? And you watch him, like, just zoom in on their face.
They're like, fuck, I don't know that.
I don't watch TV.
I can tell you about astrophysics, but not who the Simpsons dog is.
Yeah.
See, I could get that. Fucking disappointed.
You got stung by a bee?
No.
Why you not get stung by an A?
What the fuck?
Have you not seen those pictures?
No.
Oh, it's like super judgmental Asian dad.
Oh.
And it's like, your fingers are sore from playing piano? Go practice violin. They're all started from that woman who wrote the book, War Cry of the Tiger Mum. And it was this Chinese, no, it was awesome. It's this Chinese lady who wrote a book about, I think she's Chinese, and she wrote a book about why Asian parents are better than white parents.
Okay.
And like how their kids achieve so much more and shit. But it basically tells you to like work your children like slaves.
Apparently kids I don't know where I heard it, but apparently kids or teenagers in Japan, or I think a few other Asian countries as well, get like super bad... Oh, what is that? Oh, 1-up. There you go.
I knew there was something
They get super bad anxiety.
Really?
Like, because their parents are just pushing them so hard all the time.
I can imagine.
I think kids in India are like that as well. Like, who are born into kind of successful families.
Oh.
And the parents...
Your turn.
Oh, yes, it is my turn. So, and then their families take them around to slums and stuff. They're like, this is why we push you so hard.
Oh my god, that's brutal. I like my parents, because like everyone... Because of where I got to with university and stuff, a lot of people go, oh, you must have been... You know, you must have worked really hard on your kids. Like, no, we just left them alone, eh? It's like, we just let them be themselves. We didn't push them. They used to ask me this question. I always felt like, you know, one of those like red wire, blue wire moments. They go, bring my report card home, show them, and they go, so, are you happy with that? And you're like, I was. Should I? You're like, should I not be? And you go like, yeah. And they just go, okay then. They would never follow it up with a whether you were right or wrong. It's like, no, it's good. It's good that you believe that. Yeah, they're like eroding self-confidence.
Yeah, my parents are never too pushy about fucking grades and stuff. Because I guess they just knew I wasn't a fuckwit. so that was enough for them.
Yeah.
Because they saw, like,
Are you on the cracks?
parents who, because I did, like, sports and stuff when I was younger, and they'd see parents of these other kids who were there, and they were just pushing their kids so hard and like, you want to win, you better win. And then when their grades were shit, they'd like ground them. And when there was this one kid, fuck, I do know his name, but I'm not going to say it.
No.
Even though no way in hell he'd be watching this. But anyway, he's
The names have been changed to protect you.
he'd lose, and then his dad would like bash him and stuff. And then
Wow.
there was another girl at carnival like that
Not
as
sure.
well. They'd be like, you fucking put all this effort in, and then when the time comes, you can't deliver. What the fuck? And like,
Whoa.
these kids are like
Whoa.
12, and you're acting like Demir Dokic or something. What a cock. But yeah, that was so intense. Kids sports and the level of parents
Do
involvement.
you think this is a game?
So
well,
shit.
yeah, basically. Like,
Well, technically, yes, it is.
there's always like answers you're never allowed to give though.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
Think you're being funny? Well, yeah.
it's like when people tell a would-be inspirational story from their lives, and they go, "Isn't that impressive?" You're like, "Yeah, no, I guess so." And the reason I say would-be, it's because I have this theory, and I basically entitle the whole thing "Your stories suck and they never happened."
I'd subscribe to that logic.
The reason I say it is I hear them especially when the story involves someone else. Like, for example, they showed someone some new way of thinking or something bullshit like that. Mm-hmm. And it's like, wow, I never thought of it like that. Nah, the more you know. It's so bullshit. Like, to the point you go, no one would say that. Here's how it really plays out if you try to do that to people. Hey, you're fucking up. Let me show you how to really think about it. Yeah, thanks. And what they really think is, fuck you. Because nobody admits when they're wrong.
No, never. I like to think I do, but whether I do or not is another story.
I've started to do this thing, and it's...
I'd like to take pride in being like the stubborn as a mule is the phrase. I wish I could be that, but I'm just.
I've got a really bad habit.
I'm too lazy to be stubborn. I think.
See, I got this really bad habit where I used to be like super apologetic in my younger days, and then now it's like if someone starts having a go at me and backing me into a corner.
Oh, you don't backpedal.
No, I don't backpedal. It's just like the complete opposite, even if I'm in the wrong.
Yes.
It's a really.
I'm pretty sure we told the story about fucking Gemma's on there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we have spoken about that.
But it's that sort of situation. I'm like, no, I'm not going to go backwards on this.
No.
No. And even though I'm like, no, you're right.
Then you lose. If you backpedal, you lose face. Like you fucking lose dominance.
Dominance.
Hey, secrets.
Hey, there we go.
All the secrets.
I'm just going to call you Jack from now on because you got
Fucking
the
what are you doing,
beanstalk,
mate? There we go. Up we go. I think.
Play this.
Where are we? I don't even know what time that is. Okay.
It's cloud time.
Oh yeah, shit! This thing starts moving.
I'm really excited about that thing that Nintendo announced where they're going to have like a build your own Mario levels thing for the...
I'm surprised they didn't bring it out sooner, to be honest.
Well, I think it's just because it's the 30th anniversary or something like that is why they're doing it.
It's Super Mario.
Oh,
More like Super Gario.
Can you even quickscope? That's
the type of people who is together that extent.
the first question people ask about it is, can you quickscope on it?
On the
1v1 me Mario.
Woo!
Just
that was a silly idea, Ian.
Oh no!
You're a silly duffer.
Your hubris got the better of you.
My stupid hubris. Yeah.
Yes.
Almost got over the flag. There's a. Do you watch the Angry Video Game Nerd?
Occasionally, I go back and forth on it.
His friend or guy who helps him, Mike Matei, he did a tutorial on how to jump over the flag in the first Super Mario game.
Really? Ooh. Underwater.
Oh, fucking underwater levels. Oh, shit. I hate underwater levels. Just in any game, they suck.
Yeah.
Although, the one that I did like was in Super Mario Land, which was the one on Game Boy, and you in this little submarine as... Wow, look at those fish are weird colours.
Yeah.
They're not meant to be like that. Yeah, you play as Mario in this little submarine, and it shoots. It shoots shit. So it's really cool.
I think Alex the Kid had a pretty decent sort of little thing, one water level, because you could just get in a helicopter and fly over the whole lot. That's how I remember doing it.
Do you remember, it's in Super Mario 3. where they've got, it's like these cave levels that have all these little pools of water and stuff in them, which I always really liked for some reason.
You can have some water in a water level, but not the whole water level.
Yeah.
You're allowed some. Woo! Only slight hydration.
All right, let's.
There we go.
All the points. All of the fucking points.
In. One more word comes out of your filthy mouth, and I'm going to have every point in this game.
Don't censor yourself. It's cunt mouth.
Ah.
Woo! Oh, this is the flying fish level.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I love when you're playing this level and you can run around, and if they jump into your feet, they automatically die.
All right, well, we're on 11 minutes, but we'll finish this level, and then we'll move on. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen those videos of dudes, like, cruising up rivers in little tinnies and the fish are all jumping and they're just, like, catching them in the boat?
No, but that sounds awesome.
It's great. I was like, you lazy bastards. It finished you.
All right, next time on Modest Drongos, we will continue to see the flying fish.
Deh Feesh.